I don't know what this is or what I'm about to do, but I do know that my full actual email address is on the screen and I don't like it. Hi, I just remembered that I gave no context as for what's going on, so I'm going to quickly explain. My friend Ivory has this group called the Troll Slayers, and recently they made an application forum to join the group. Now, I didn't care if I joined the group or not. I just wanted to fill out the forum because I thought it would be funny. And then chaos once again ensued because, of course, welcome to Overworld YT. Like, comment, subscribe. Alright, read the directions very carefully. You have to be awesome. Alright, I think I passed for that. You have to be following Ivory, Shook, and Pork Chwamp, and all potential candidates. Lol, just kidding. Only answer the required questions. Okay, things that are not required I will not answer. Complete the forum in order. No peeking at other forums. Does the Magician's Forum count? The question must be read for the first time when filling out the form. If you're found to have seen the form... Sorry, I'm looking at Chris Pratt at the bottom. Each section may have its own directions. If this is true, then pay very close attention. Very, very close attention. And I already read this part. Alright, let's do it. Don't pick the wrong one. There is one wrong one. 69 might be the wrong one. I'm gonna go with 39. Why are there so many? Okay, there's no way 39 is the wrong one. I already know that they're baiting for 69 to be the most clicked one, so I'm not doing that. Are you friends and mutuals with... I'll put other. Here we go. Alright. What? Alright, I'm googling when the bite of 87 was. 1987. Okay, yeah, what date? What date was the bite of 87? The exact date is November 14th, 1987. Okay. November 14th, 1987. What games would they want me to play? Alright, jot that down. I don't know what you're talking about. I completely forgot about it already. Alright, it's fine though. I got it. I realized my mistake, and I backed out. I tried to be funny with the bite of 87, and that's my bad. But I think I'm good here. What about you? Who are you? Give me a resume if it was written as a Twitter bio. Okay, I'll just copy and paste my Twitter bio. There we go. What Troll Slayer would you be? Okay, perfect. Actually, no, I got a better idea. That's pretty, I mean, that's powerful. Let's skip that. Explain the Shook lore. When a mom and a dad love each other very much. They play Among Us in real life. Sus. And 9 months later, Foster is born. I am a professional Twitch streamer. Must get AF10 to pass. Oh no. That's Mark. That's Mario. I did not just say this is Marco. That's not my wife. Link. Okay. Nonsense. Why is it not a donkey phone? Wait, who is this actually? I actually have no idea what that is. I decided to reverse image search to see if I could find anything. And I got, okay, so... I That's pretty close, but that's probably not it. There's no way it's Flynn Rider from the hit TV show Rapunzel and the Lost Ark. The closest it can really get, but I sincerely doubt. Well, I don't know. This is probably my best bet, so I'm gonna have to say that it's not correct, but okay. This is Sonic. Spyro. That I believe is Iron Man. I think this is a character from Rivals of Aether. I've never played Rivals of Aether. All I really know is I like the Sandbag character from the Alpha Red video. Okay, so I was correct. It is a Rivals of Aether character. Which Rivals of Aether character it is, I really don't know. According to Google Images, it's just listed as characters. So I really don't know. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look up the list of characters on rivalsofaether.com, and hopefully, if they don't have... Okay, so it turns out it was the first result, and his name is Zetterburn. This is Ninja from before. Okay, perfect. Okay, they're all required. Alright, which video games... I don't know this. I'll just take a fair guess. 2021 Game of the Year? Okay. I don't know who this person is, but I doubt it's Madden 2022. Also, I really love how other is an option, which means Bloons TD6 could also be here. You know what? I'm in Ivory's Discord server. Let me check. I'm gonna just take a fair guess. I'm gonna look at Porkchop's, not Ivory's Twitter. I'm in Ivory's Discord, I think. I'm just gonna look at Ivory's, I'm gonna see if I can find Porkchop. And I'm just gonna look at their profile picture and see if I can take a fair guess as to what this person likes. Okay, so, this is their Discord account and profile. So let's see here. So they have a Captain Falcon profile picture. They definitely made them in Smash. They are mutual friends with Ivory, and they're in the Ivory Beats official Discord server. They have their Twitch username in their About Me when they could list it in here, and they did. Okay, fair enough. They DM'd them to 1v1 Smash, Melee, or Ultimate. So they play Melee. So they're definitely a Captain Falcon main on both games. I think is a fair option. That and Steve. Clearly. Let's take a look at their Steam profile picture. That might get us somewhere. I think that'll help a little bit. That might just... It's just for research, right? It's just to be sure. So he does a little trolling. This is noticeable. This is important. He loves Garfield Kart. Featured games is Garfield Kart. He's got an Expert FC in Beat Saber. He has played Beat Saber. I don't think Garfield Kart is his top game of this year. I think this is from the last year's. Let's take a look at their names. This is expected. Their profile picture, a Galaxy profile picture. Galaxy profile picture from the game. Actually, I think that might be a Psychonaut. Well, I don't really know much about Psychonauts, but I think that's fair to guess. Plays Beat Saber, plays Terraria, Rocket League, Portal 2, American Truck Simulator. Okay, so that's something right there. Dragon Ball Fighter Z. None of these games are on the list. Let's just look at recently played. Get an idea on what he's done just recently. So Lethal League Blaze, great game, I think. I was thinking of a different Lethal League, but I'm pretty sure that's good. Definitely have played Jackbox. That sounds like a Troll Slayer's thing to do. Crazy Taxi? Alright, I'm into it. Monkey Ball Banana Mania. This is expected. I think it's a fair assessment to say this. Since we know he's played Inscription, it's fair to guess that is possible. However, I cannot say that for certain. Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania is also on here. I'm in between this and this, just because I know he's played those. He doesn't own It Takes Two, by the way, which I think is interesting, unless he owns it on the Switch. I don't think it's on the Switch, though. I think it's on Steam only. Psychonauts 2, I don't really think I've seen Psychonauts 2 as well on a Steam profile, or Hitman, or Madden. I think I'll say Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, or it's Bloons TV6. We'll revisit this question, but I think this is a fair assessment. Not answering that. Heck. If I look up Shuck Poggers on Google.com, am I going to get a bad result? I looked up Shuck Poggers, and the image I got is this. I got this image. So, knowing that, I'm going to say the Professional Slayers tier list. I think it's a fair assessment to say that all the actual Troll Slayers are on, like, S tier, but that's probably not true. I'd say Ivory's A. And since Porkchop made this section, I think it's fair to say that he made himself S. Name one of the top 3 restaurants on the official Troll Slayers fast food tier list. Ivory doesn't seem like a Chick-fil-A guy, and, the Spaghetti Factory isn't a fast food place, right? I'm gonna say Wendy's. It's probably wrong, and that's fair. Name one of the people who's been kicked out of the official Troll Slayers group chat. I have no idea. I'm just gonna say it's a wanted criminal, because it's too relatable to my life. You know what? I'm fairly confident that Ed Sheeran is correct. Awesome. Okay. Ivory. Alright, Ivory. Next. What is Shook Game of the Year? Favorite played this year? I'm going to open Ivory's Discord server to look at Shook's profile. Give him a fair assessment. Okay, so this is Shook's profile. Okay, you know what? Off of that alone? Alright, hold on. Okay, wait. If encryption is not on this list, it's gonna be Encanto? Encanto is on here? Where's encryption? There it is. That's a lot of Danganronpa, and they're all the same. What was Shook's original profile picture? This actually seems correct, because I don't think it's the head that he has on his profile right now. Which I think is fair. When was the Troll Slayers group chat founded? I think August, maybe? What is the Twitch emote that Shook is known for? Right? What's Shook's most viewed video currently on his channel? That's an easy question. Perfect. What is Shook's favorite tower in Bloons? Where's other? Because I visited their channel, I am proud to say that I am correct. But I do not think that's the correct image, because that's not his crouch information, that's his taunt. Perfect. Awesome. I'm not gonna say bye to you. The video. You are not about to make me watch an algebra video. No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna watch an algebra video.
In this video, we're going to talk about solving basic equations. So let's start with a very basic one. Let's say that x plus 4 is equal to 9. What is the value of x?
The value of x.
And 9 plus 8 is 17. So that's the answer.
Wait a minute!
Seven.
I don't have to watch this video. I almost made a very terrible mistake. Hold on, I almost really hecked up. Okay, I think I'm fine. It's not a required question. I think I'm good though, because I didn't watch the full video. To watch a video, you have to watch it in its entirety. I think I'm okay off of that. Two cars are traveling north along the highway. First drives at 40 miles per hour, and the second, which leaves 3 hours later, travels at 60 miles per hour. How long after the second car leaves will it take for the second car to crash the first? So the question is that a car is leaving... Okay, I understand the question. The question is that two cars leaving in the same direction, considering that there's no traffic and no anything else, are going to run into each other at some point. If the first is driving at 40 miles per hour and the second is driving at 60 miles per hour, we can assume that maybe it would be 3 hours, right? Wrong. The answer is not 3 hours because the car is still driving at 40 miles per hour. So we have to consider that he's getting a 20 miles per hour lead every time. So this is going to be a little hard to calculate, I think, but I think I can do it. And I'm very upset that this is a required question. We have to assume that in every hour, they're getting 20 miles. Ooh, gosh. So we have to assume that he's gone 120 miles. So what we're going to do is with another calculator. So with this second calculator, we're going to calculate how many miles that he has gained. So what we're going to do is take 20 miles, and we're going to equals that. Sorry, we're going to plus 20, and we're going to equals that, and it's going to be 1 mile. While we are doing that, we are going to add 40 miles to this calculator. So now, it's hour 2, and whenever this number hits the same number as this, is when they will crash. So, we are now at hour... It just occurred to me this might be incorrect, because I'm adding 40 every time. Yeah, no, this is wrong. You know what? I'm just gonna have to take an educated guess here, and I think the correct answer... Wait! No, I'm a heckin' idiot! What am I doing? Hang on. Open up the two calculators again. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take 40 times 3 here. And we're going to take 60 here. And all we're going to do is just do this repeatedly. So this is hour 1. This is hour 2. This is hour 3. And hour 4. So they've crashed at the 4th hour. Perfect. Okay. No, I did it. That's correct. It'll take 4 hours. Alright, answer the following. Alright, fine. Let's take a look at this. So, the answer's 3. What is the molarity of a solution with a mass of solute 10 grams mass and 100 liter volume? I'm going to look up this word real quickly. Oh my gosh, Google gave me the exact heckin' question! Wait, okay, hold on, I googled it, and this is the literal... Okay, I love the hint. I gotta show you guys the hint, hold on. So I'm given this question, right? And the hint is just the question. Look, I'm just gonna say it, alright? They cannot be mad at me for looking up the answers, alright? Everyone does it. Give me an example of a seedless the hecular plant. I'll be right back. I'm not cheating. What are you talking about? Alright, I'm just gonna copy and paste it exactly from the Google page. What's my favorite Roblox game? You can't name an image. You can't name an item in that image. Oh, I've never played the bonus worlds in Adventure Forward 2. Ooh, that's a problem for me. Hypixel Skyblock, what's the name of the... I haven't played that in a year. Oh, his name is Fletcher. He must be new. When did he get introduced? I gotta know. Because I've never heard of Fletcher, and I've played for like a year or so. Hypixel-skyblock.fandom.com/wiki/Fletcher is not loading. So I'm gonna have to figure out why that won't load. In the meantime...
Hello everybody and welcome to Venture Forward 2 Points of Conflict. We are here finally, ready to do the colourful level pack. I don't know how many levels we're going to do today, but let's try to find something that isn't very hard. Hard, medium.
Alright, it's called the High Roller Casino. It's called the High Roller Casino. I knew that already. I knew that very well. It's the High Roller Casino. I think the answer is just you can't. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm at a dilemma. These are not required answers. They're just images. They're not required questions. Okay, this is hecking interesting. So, these are not questions per se. They're just images. But I have to answer these questions. I'm just gonna. I think I'm thinking too much about it. I think I'm good. You beat the game. The deed is done. I got ratioed. Well, that was it. I did the thing. Should I even edit that into a video? I mean, no one's gonna watch it. It might be funny, but I doubt it's anything I'd publicly release. Well, to whenever anyone ever would see this video, thank you for watching. Thank